So I have my friend Adam's Juno-6 he let me borrow, and as you can see, somebody has said something about how dirty it is already. I've already cleaned my Korg SV1 and Jupiter 8 using this stuff. I do this every once in a while, but I buy this stuff off Amazon. It comes in little packets like this. That's what I recommend. After you use it on a few things, you should probably throw it away. Don't put it back in the Ziploc. And when it comes out like bright green slime. This is a little dirty because, again, I've cleaned a Jupiter 8 and another keyboard with it. And now I'm going to use it on this. Would you believe I can clean this whole thing in just a couple minutes without any effort, without any scrubbing? I can get between all the keys using this stuff. And all you do, definitely let it get warm. It's only going to stick to you, so when you first blow it out, it might be a little tacky. Just keep doing this till it gets a little warmer and it'll stop sticking to you. The main thing to remember is that it only really wants to stick to itself, but it will pick up all the dust and everything else that is loose on your keyboard. And it does it just like this. Look at that already. So I'm just going to go across, and it even gets in the holes. Just don't push it, don't force it in the holes, don't do anything except just kind of roll it around. Anywhere where it's really dirty, it's going to stick a little bit. But it doesn't really stick to the plastic, and it won't stick to the metal once it's clean. You just keep rolling it around. You know, anywhere where you have tape residue, you know, it might stick a little bit more. It might actually help clean it up. But it's not really going to stick to your controls. You can just roll it right over. And just in the few seconds that I've been doing this, we've cleaned about half of the keyboard. This stuff is getting pretty gross. I probably won't use it again after I clean this. But look, it's picking up all that garbage. You know, a lot of this is cigarette smoke and stuff like that from the studio that it's probably had to suffer the past 10 years or so. You don't have to do it really fast. Don't let it linger too much. Don't let it sit on the keys because it'll definitely drip through. If you missed a spot, you can go back over it. I think it's kind of a circular motion probably does best in most circumstances. It makes sure that it actually touches everything. But yeah, okay, so we got half a clean Juno-6 compared to what it was when it got here. You know, again, it loves to pick up dust. So you just roll it on down. You know, if it starts sticking a lot because it's too dirty, it'll just stop picking up stuff and it'll just stop working. You know, and if it sticks to anything, just don't use it there. But I've used it on several keyboards now and really don't have too many reservations as long as it's clean and fresh, as long as you let it warm up a little bit and you don't push it into any of the holes and you don't let it sit where it can just slime itself into your keyboard. If it gets in there, you know, you got to take stuff apart, and I don't necessarily know how you'd go about doing that. You know, and it's not going to get off dirt. I mean, there's tape residue on here. There is, I don't know what that is. You know, some of those things you can kind of detail later. after you're done. But look how quickly we got this to, you know, if nothing else, a sellable condition. We're never selling this keyboard though. This keyboard is awesome. Likewise, just do it on the back. You know, this is where a lot of the grime and dirt happens. Again, just don't let it linger. Just bring it right across. There you go. I mean, when have you ever cleaned any of your keyboards that fast? You know, go ahead and use any other detail methods you have. This is definitely the best way to get the dust off. He's not going to believe it. Look at that. Woohoo!